Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on the Demon List channel. Today's episode will cover notable community events that happened in the month of December of 2022, such as the GD 2022 awards and the releases of notable levels. So without further ado, here's Rocipher with the main story.
The main story of this year's December highlights is the annual Geometry Dash Awards that were published at the end of the month, voted on by approximately 20,000 community members. There were many excellent levels, players, and creators that were nominated or that managed to win in each of these categories. Out of the 6 Extreme Demons nominated for the category Best Demon Mega Collab, Limbo won by an absolute landslide, receiving over half of the votes. In contrast, Verdant Landscape won the competition for Best Extreme Demon. The newly released Extreme Demon ABEL won for its category Best Effect Level, so congrats to DETHRONED. For the final category of the awards, while a closer match this time around, Space UK still won the title of Best Player once again, so we again congratulate him on his achievements this year. We can't wait to see what's in the store for the community in 2023. December was an eventful month for interesting achievements, rates, statistics, and much more, so let's dive right into it. VIPRIN has, for the first time in over 7 years, finally been passed on the in-game Creator Point leaderboard. The title has been taken by the popular creator unveiling, known for making many featured levels below the Demon difficulty rating. Congratulations to them on finally overtaking VIPRIN and having this achievement for themselves. The official Geometry Dash Discord server now has reached 500,000 members, marking an impressive milestone for both the server and the community as a whole. Cheers to future milestones and future community celebrations! Stargrinder Montanzo has achieved a new world record of collecting 11,111 stars in 1 week, marking once again an extremely impressive milestone for star grinding. Congratulations to them, and we can't wait to see what the star grinding community has in store for 2023. An interesting rate to see this month was the top 1.9 demon Fragmented by Cerzia, having been released for nearly 2 years. We hope to see this placed on Pointer Crate in the near future, so congratulations to them. Another fun community event this year run by Eric Van Wilderman had an interesting spin, where EVW offered other growing and prominent GD content creators to participate in the popular series The 12 Demons of Christmas. This year, along with Aeon Air, the community got to see the debut of Sicky, Zeronium, Doggy, Stallion, Tried, Last Prism Alex, Juniper, Wolsey, and Nepesta in this lighthearted, fun-filled series. We can't wait to see what EVW and the others have in store for us next year. There is now another database for every band song and many non-songs used in Geometry Dash, in the form of MP3 files and a drive file, and a drive folder. Created by Zoom, you can simply drag the file into your game and use it accordingly. We encourage you to check it out, and the link will be in the description.
Our first level that was showcased this month is Akira by Aerodani. Thankfully, this level is no relation to a certain former community member, as instead it is a very clean looking level, with constantly flashing colors and great looking designs and effects that make for a fun map to watch all around. This level is to be verified by Denny, so wish them luck! Secondly, we have Niwa by Tenno being previewed this month. This is yet another level in the same vein as Wasureta and Kuzureta, with a song by popular Japanese artist Yoasobi, and purple decorations throughout. As these levels are, you already know that the gameplay is very fast and heavily reliant on click sync, making it very satisfying to watch. Good luck to Tenno on verifying. Another level showcased this month was Rest in Peace, a top 10 effect extreme demon hosted by Starkey the Salad, and set to be verified by Paka. This level has crazy designs and effects throughout, with very saturated blues and pinks to make for a thoroughly entertaining 4 minutes of level to watch. Utilizing the very intense song that is Run 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 by Rocipher, there is never a dull moment to be had. And finally, the second decoration preview for Mindcap's collab Heliopolis was previewed this month. This is a 2.5 minute long, absolutely brutal timing demon with a layout created by many established creators such as Para, Ice Cave, and Penito. The decoration is done mainly by Starkey the Salad, with help from Galaxies and Yunzer for the effects. This preview shows a full minute's worth of decoration using very dark greens and blacks for the colors. This level utilizes Starkey's very unique style to its fullest and looks extremely promising thus far. Good luck to Mindcap and everyone else on finishing this level. Our first released level for December is Carbon by Waffle X, an XL Extreme Demon that was verified by Jif. This uses slow speeds throughout, with the fastest portion being a 2x speed portion that spans from about 60 to 100. This gives the level a very chill vibe, and its arts and designs make it a very cool experience to watch. While most extreme demons rely on fast gameplay and crazy effects, it's nice to see a mellow level like this every once in a while. Whenever we see a Sergai Esther verification, the community knows that something crazy is about to drop. A level that took this community by storm this month was ABEL by DETHRONED, one of the most ambitious effective extreme demons released since Nelv. There is not a single bad thing I can even possibly think to say about this level, with effects that will make anyone's head spin and extremely creative interpretations of the editor that make this level really shine. However, ABEL was far from the best level released this month. Even one of the most creative creators in Geometry Dash releasing a masterpiece cannot hold a candle to the glory that is the Rock House by Pla Enterprise and more. A top 20 remake of Slaughterhouse using one of the greatest musical works ever released to the public, nothing can top this marvelous feat of a level. Huge congrats to Dragoon for verifying.
For updates to the Point of Crate list team and the Demon List server, December was an interesting month. Applications to join the Demon List team have once again been opened indefinitely, so apply if you're interested. The Christmas pack had also been added throughout the month of December, including the Extreme Demons Shardscapes, Frozen Cave, and Storming Summit. Congratulations to those who managed to obtain the role. For the team itself, Big Thunder 556 and Paco once again returned to the team as list helpers, while GZ was promoted to head moderator. For the analysis of the list, we have multiple placements to cover for December. The intense design-based Extreme Demon, Confusion by Dream Zone, was placed at number 136. Lateral Mist, finished in 2020 but still a very visually pleasing level, built by Extravagon and Bedrock, was placed at number 147. Then the memory-based Extreme Demon Retention Rush was also placed on the extended list at number 120, as were Robot Chief's new 1.9 top Extreme Demon BRKMGB8GJCZ at number 118, and the solo Extreme Demon Dreams by Capichta at number 141. As for main list Extreme Demons, Moth's intense Extreme Demon Launchpad Labyrinth was added at 69. Ruthless, Sir Jacko's new art design-based Extreme Demon, was placed at number 19, just above Zodiac. For the two new additions to the top 10, we have the hardest rated modern Extreme Demon Poo Cubed at number 7, and Mindcap's Memory Mega Collab Limbo placed just after it, also at number 7. That's all for list analysis.
For our top 10 completions this month, we had one victor of Slaughterhouse, Emiliano56, who was the first Mexican victor of the top 2 demon. Zoink and Tiago became the first 2 victors of Kyoki. Trick beat Succuban Circles, OpenX beat Firework as an amazing jump from Thanatophobia in 110,000 attempts. Viper Venom 95, Skeep Oo, Trick, Zanny, and Zoink became the first 5 victors of Limbo. Zoink and Trick became the first 2 victors of PoCube, and Doggy beat Arcturus. As for our low refresh rate completions, Cringe beat Parabola, a top 3 challenge on mobile. This is certainly one of the hardest things done in the mobile community to date, and we cannot offer enough congratulations to Cringe. Along with this, Biprex beat Jesse Pinkman on mobile, and Ebred beat Shardscapes on 60Hz. This month we also had Tizetre verify GD placed by Sputniks, a level that became an open verification to the community to see who could beat it first. The level is projected to place somewhere in the extended list. Hey guys, Kutsu here. Shield Death is a recent insane demon released by TwisterDude161 that was made using only 2.0 objects. This is not a restriction we see very often, with most limited creations resorting to the 1.9 editor, but Twister executed this restriction flawlessly. The level looks absolutely stunning on its own, not even accounting for the editor restriction. Starting from the beginning, we can see the level is named after the song it uses, which mends well with the red, fiery theme the level gives off. It utilizes the song very strongly throughout, with flashy effects that portray the song perfectly. The first section is mainly cube, beckoning faster and slower the progression of the song and using more red cubes during the more dynamic parts, while using oranges and yellows in the calmer ones. After this section is the build-up, which consists of a mainly grey ship section with moving structures, chains, and an honorary clubstep monster, flashing red to the beat of the song, and then giving an on and off blackout effect once you get near the drop. This drop is where the effects get really crazy, with black structures and an orange background that is being hit with effects left and right, really portraying the intensity of the song. The next section that starts around 50 is what I would call the most 2.0 part of the level, with designs and structures very reminiscent of what we saw during that update, and the little guys in the ground. After this is a black and white break section, and then a duel with 2.0 monsters flying at the player from all edges of the screen, and a very clever dual ship part where the ship has a 10-pound weight on it because it's a dual ship and has heavier physics. Smart. Then comes another break part and the final wave sections, which contain all of the amazing things we've seen so far, with great orange and red effects and block designs that fit the song so well. Once you pass this wave, it takes only a few clicks and a key grab to finish off this masterpiece, the level. As for the gameplay, well, I've already gone for far too long about the deco, but there isn't really much to say. I beat the level, and in beating it, I had a great time. Every part was very consistent, and the only qualms I had with the level were the blind transition to the drop, this click in the first break part, and this semi-blind transition to the second break part. Other than that, it was a very enjoyable experience, and I definitely would recommend it.
This month's player shoutout goes to Proud Giraffe 311. They are a top 100 player with around 390 subscribers, having completed several main lists, including Cognition, Crimson Planet, Cold Sweat, and most notably Super Hate Me World. This player has a ton of potential, so drop a sub if you wish to support them. Their channel link is in the description. Last month, the Demon of the Month was Nunri by Silu. The victors were R-Steel and Fear. Congrats to them! This month, we chose BRKMGB8GJCZ by Robot Chief and more. As always, the first 3 players to beat this level will get a shoutout in next month's highlight video, so good luck to anybody willing to give it a go.
And that wraps up this month's highlights video. The writers and voices were Kutsu and Rocipher, and the editor was Kutsu. Thanks for watching!